work hard like, I mean, every waking hour. And I mean, if you do simple math, say like, okay, if somebody else is working 50 hours and you're working 100, you'll get twice as much done in the course of a year as the other company.
Hey guys, how's it going? I'm hoping that you are enjoying your day. Let me ask you something. How far is your New Year's resolution going? Did you get the results that you want yet? Did you get what you intend to get at the start of the year? If so, then congratulations. If not, then why not? And is it even your fault that you're not actually able to get what you want? Actually, just kidding, it's not really your fault. However, you might be doing the wrong things in order to get the results that you want. And the worst thing about it is that you don't even know about it. Sit back, relax, and let me go through with you the 3 tips on how to get more results in life. Alright, so the first step is to be consistent with what you're doing. Trust me when I say this. Consistency beats the fuck out of hard work. When you're consistent, even if you don't work very hard, but you show up every single day, 3 things are going to happen. 1, you'll be so used to what you're doing, you'll be able to work really hard in the future without even trying that hard. A paradox, huh? Number 2, when you're more relaxed, you'll be able to see things a lot more from a bird's eye view, and you'll be able to learn a lot quicker as well. And the last thing, as opposed to feeling bad about doing something that you're supposed to do, you'll feel good about it, which will in turn make you want to do that thing even more. So from these 3 factors, it will make you want to commit a lot more. And another thing is that the more time you spend on something, the more it's going to get done anyways. I think there was a video one time where Elon Musk was talking about how he noticed that many people work like 40 hours a week. He decided to work 80 hours a week in order to get to where he wants to be a lot faster. So basically what you want to do is whenever you focus on something, just be consistent, trust me. Because when you are consistent, the more time you put into it, you're going to learn a lot more, and on top of that, you're going to get more things done. The second tip is to be setting up certain systems, yeah? So it's not about working hard, but it's also about working smart and doing the right things. Alright, so if you don't believe me with this, let's do an exercise, right? Alright, so let's do this exercise, yeah? What I want you to do is find the nearest tree and go cut it down. Just don't ask why, just go, basically go and do it, yeah? So here's a twist. What I want you to do is go to your kitchen drawer and just find a spoon. Just go out there and cut down a tree, yeah? Just do that right now. Just literally pause the video, I'll wait for you. As soon as you cut that tree down with a spoon, yeah? I'll wait for you. Alright, so just pause the video right now. Alright, obviously I was kidding, but you see my point. In order to get a task done, you have to use the right tools. That includes having the right mindset. So obviously when you cut down a tree, you're going to use a chainsaw as opposed to using a spoon. But hopefully that you don't actually cut down a tree at all, because that would be fucked up. Anyways, so what I'm talking about is when you're going out there trying to get a certain result in life, you have to use the right tools. In this case, it's the right skills and especially the right mindset. The right mindset is absolutely crucial in order to get the results you want. So how do you know which is the right tools or the right mindset? Unfortunately, I can't tell you this bit because you have to find out yourself, because I'm not too sure what you're trying to succeed or fail at unless I get to know you better. Just write in the comments, you know, like whatever you want to do. But my point is that you have to go out there and just try different skills, try different mindsets in order to get the results you want. And just stick with the ones that work best for you. And just from there, just go out there and just hammer it out hard. Whether it is making money or making friends or talking to girls, you want to find the systems that works best for you. So that means whatever works for one person won't necessarily work for another person. Like for example, I'm willing to bet 99% of you don't think that Lee Chaolan's not worth it at all in Tekken because of his execution skills, and you guys don't think he's very rewarding. However, for me though, I think Lee Chaolan's worth it, you know. I use him because I know how to use him in order to win battles on ranked. So just like you use a certain character in order to get the job done in Tekken, you gotta use a certain skill set and mindset that relates best to you in order to get what you want in life. There is times where working hard will get you more results. I'm not against that at all, but when you use the right tools and work hard and work smart, you get even more results. And the last thing I want to talk about is getting out of your comfort zone. Whenever you can't get something that you want, just try something new. I think a good rule of thumb is, whatever you're trying, just try from a week to a month, doing it a certain way. And if you don't see any tangible results, it's time to go back to the drawing board and see what you need to do from there. On one hand, you want to give something enough time to see if it works or not. You want to give it enough samples. So for example, a good example is you want to try out a Mishima, right? So you've managed to get the execution of the Electric Wing Godfist correct, and you enjoy doing it. So there's 3 types of Mishimas out there. You've got Kazuya, Devil Jin, and Heihachi. So basically what you want to do there is you want to give enough time practice with each and every single character, and then from there you want to go on online battles, get in a few battles, and you want to see which character you enjoy using the most and which ones that you're the best at. For me personally, it's Devil Jin, because I find that his style is really fun to play. So out of the 3 characters, I find that I'm the best with Devil Jin, and I like using him the most. So I've decided to stick with Devil Jin. However, a lot of people can have their egos invested in trying to make something work. I get it, I get how you feel. It can feel really frustrating. You've spent so much time doing it in a certain way that you're just frustrated, like, man, it's not working, and I spent all this time and I've got nothing out of it. But you have to understand that that is not a waste of time, because you've basically found a way, basically something hasn't worked out for you. Now you know not to try it again. The famous inventor Thomas Edison, as cliche it's gonna sound, but I'm gonna go for it. Thomas Edison says that he found 1,000 ways, or I think it's 1,000 to 10,000, I'm not sure. 1,000 to 10,000 ways on how not to work a light bulb, and he's found one way to work a light bulb. You may see that this is a lot of effort, but you have to remember that although he's dead, people remember him for years to come. And I'm not too sure about this, but I think he's made a lot of profit from it as well. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking so. So yeah, what you want to do is go out there, just try multiple methods and see which one works the best for you. So just keep trying until you find something that catapults you into success, and obviously stick with that, just like you stick with your mains in Tekken, because you're the best with them. So overall, what you need to do is commit to something, find a system or a way for something to work for you, and if something's not going your way, just look at it, examine it, and just basically try again in a different way. If you give it enough attention and time, you'll eventually be able to get whatever you want in your life, and I mean anything. Even if you're so dumb that you have to that you're still in grade 3 for 5 years or so, but if you just keep trying enough times, you realize what would work and what doesn't work for you, and just stick with what works. So from there, go and get what you want. So that's it for now from me. If you like this video, leave a like. If you really want more content from me, just subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.
Fight.